Let's do it. I'm ready to play. I'm running on fumes, so if my brain is on a go slow, do not be surprised. Do not fear. It is just that it's been a long couple of days at work. And I really need to stream because it's how I unwind. So let's jump into Minecraft and go from there. I'll start with a scene change to see whether it works. It did work! First time, every time. Sometimes. Oh, come in. Oh, yeah. I changed my skin. I'm a lumberjack today because I want to go in hunt of some woods. On the hunt for some woods? You know what I mean. I have been in the world a little bit, but I've only been basically cutting down trees because I wanted to get an excess of wood because wood is good. It's very useful, very handy, and I'd like to have a surplus of it. I've also been trading away some of my iron for emeralds. Like so. Looking good. I purchased a second pickaxe. I've gained some stone. Nothing major. And cobblestone generator. I figured I'd need some, so I might as well have my computer AFK doing this whilst I'm letting the iron farms run, because then I get not just iron but stone. Oh wait, I can't cancel before 66 because I paid for 6 months in advance. Yes, I tricked him once again. Thank you, also. Once you roll into 66 months, the avatar on the sub badge changes dramatically. I've only got 3 different variants of face on sub badge. You've got the standard default Zac, you know, the one that looks this handsome. Yep, this handsome. The old Zac, which has got slightly smaller eyes and grey hair and some wrinkles, and then the much older Zac with a receding hairline, even more wrinkly face, and a goatee. My sub badge is now the really old Zac, which should last me until I've been on the platform for... Oh, rest in pickaxes! I broke my first pick. Sorry, I can get more. I think it works out till 10 years, so I've got 4 years before I need to worry about what happens after really old Zac. Maybe dead Zac? Zombie Zac? I don't know. Oh, it's nighttime and raining. This is not good for stream quality, so let's sleep. Now, with the iron that I already have, and the emeralds I already have, it would probably make sense to go talk to these guys. We have the armorer, toolsmith, and weaponsmith. Thank you, Ozza. There are no creepers around here. See? Although, wouldn't it have been funny if I'd have gone, they're on today, and then it turned around and had one explode. Didn't happen, though. Maybe next time. Oh. Okay. So they'll unlock soon, because it's a new day. Is that sheep looking at me? Nope. I can now buy diamond armor. So I probably will. He should roll over and be a master, so that works. Not that good. Okay. Gotta have a new pickaxe because mine is nearly dead. Now, do you use a grinder? You do, don't you? If I could just squeeze in here. No, I cannot reach it. If I do this, then I can. Okay, good to know. I want... Oh. Don't mind if I do. 1, 2. Actually, that's wrong. That should be there. If it's not there, it feels completely foreign to me and I can't do it. Right, you are ready to buy some iron? You are ready to... Big spender. Trade with the villagers 500 times. Okay. I achieved something in my life. Ooh. 1 diamond sword. Don't mind if I do. And, diamond hat. Diamond chest plate. Stabcraft. Do you like my sword? Okay. Let's pop in here. I do not need the old armor, so that can go in the smeltery. So can the iron saw and shovel. That gets thrown on the ground for me to pick up in a moment. Teddy Legend Gaming, the legend, welcome in. How are you today? Ooh, I love your logo. It looks so cool when it pops up like that. Sorry, I just look at my own screen. Bloody Randomer, welcome in. Here comes the legend. Now, it's not lost on me that Teddy Legend wrote that raid message. Self-describing oneself as a legend. Big-headed. Wow, that was really difficult for me to say. See Durbin, welcome in. But, I mean, it checks out. So we'll allow it. Welcome in. Hi. You join me as I'm on Dragon's Lair. It's a solo-ish world hosted by Nodecraft, who I'm partnered with. If you ever need hosting, go click on that link and make me look good. It's a world where I can explore
Zach is
things.
my favorite streamer.
Thanks, Jumpy. Thank you, Jumpy. Welcome in. Great stream title. I'm a Lumberjack. And welcome in, Jenny. As I was saying, we started this world only 2 weeks ago. I have some YouTube videos if you want to go check them out, or at least open up the tab so you can check them out after the stream. That'd be amazing and very much appreciated. So far, we have a hole in the ground, we have a little bit of storage, and an iron farm over there. I also have another hole in the wall with residents. I still don't want this. What I do want is to put on this shiny new armor that I just bought. Look at me, cover me with diamonds and diamond clad. Villager trading, it's overpowered, but awesome. Anything else I need before I head off? I do need to test this axe. Oh, that's so much better. I've gone straight from a stone axe to a diamond axe, and that feels amazing. Not prisoners. I've given them a purpose in life. Who doesn't want to have a purpose? Apart from teenagers who just want to sit in bed all day. But other than teenagers. Right, we are going on the hunt for some saplings. We're going to go this way because I can either go over the hill or I can go round it. I'm choosing to go round it. I should probably grab a bed. I'm taking a bed with me because it's going to be dark and I don't want to be killed. Death is not on my bingo card. What is on my bingo card is getting my saplings so I can start chopping down different things and getting the woods I want. And then making an enchantment table. That's the goal for today's stream. And hang out with some cool people. But seeing as you're already here, well, you've fixed half of the problem. I just need to now do the stuff. Right, we're going to make this parkour jump. Ha-ha! Parkour. Baby escape. Oh, no. So, I have a villager breeder built into the hillside, and it just jettisons all new villagers into the plains. So I have an excess of villagers just wandering around. I could turn off the not spawner. What's the word? I just said it. Villager breeder. I could turn the villager breeder off. But why not just let them escape and then they can find their way? Some of them have managed to get up the hill. There is a village at the top, and that's fine. Some of them have made it into my base, and that's also fine, I suppose, until they get in the way. But that's why the front door has a trapdoor on the outside, because villagers are 2 blocks tall, and I am 1.85, I think? I forget what the measurements are. It's a weird bit of terrain. We will generate a hill, and then absence of hill, where it cuts in. Cows at some point I probably want to put in a pen and breed up, because steak is a good thing. A short king. Short king, Okay. I'm curious whether this goes anywhere. Goes over here! Which is also not of interest. But now that I have a diamond shovel, I can get out of the hole very easily. Right. Aha! That's what I was looking for. Spruce. Spruce is my biggest goal. I would, however, also like some birch. There is birch near where we spawned in. I just never grabbed any. Jumpy says, my husband is short and handsome. I'm sure he is. I have no doubts. You have excellent taste, which is why I'm your favourite streamer. Right. I would like a couple of saplings. Realistically, with birch, you don't normally have to worry about running out of saplings. Because from every tree, you tend to get at least one sapling fall. Normally a couple. There's one, which allowed me to replant. Good. I can get a second one. Oh, thanks, game. We can replant and move on. One sapling will do me. I'll tell you what. Let's do a second one. Second tree. And because I'm impatient, I'm going to axe these leaves a question. Jenny says, how is Zach today? I am very well. I've had some very long days in the office. So for reference, I worked until about 9:30 last night. And then this morning I started at 6. So it was a quick sleep, recharge, and then back at work. And I've been working since 6. So I basically wrapped up my work 30 seconds before I went live. Well, before I went properly live. Starting soon screen, I was still working. So I've done 12 hours today, and yesterday was a 14 hours, something like that. So busy. Hang on a minute, what happened to my saplings? You remember I said about how saplings from birch trees aren't really a problem? This one gave me one sapling. Oh, that's okay. One back there. Stingy tree. Right, spruce. I want spruce. Too much work. Glad you get to play now. Me too. This is what I need. Also, aspiration is not a thing I have yet. So let's put it there. I can swim with my head bobbing out of the water. That work. Ooh. Chickens! Look, it's a chicken that's different. Look at the chicken! This is my first time seeing one of these warm chickens. Because we're at a tiger biome. It's so cool. And anyone who doesn't play Minecraft, you tell them how amazing this chicken is, and they go, it's just a chicken. Yeah, but you forget that we've had this game for 15 years? And we've had one type of chicken. One! And this is not chicken that we used to have. Just had so much more texture. Chickens in Minecraft? I mean, most people think they're ducks, but yeah, chickens. Thank you for the mind-blown emote. Both making it and using it. I'm going to cut down both these trees. And hope that I get some saplings. Saplings from spruce tend to be a little bit more stingy, let's say. Sleep to try and avoid zombies, please. I don't necessarily need a lot of saplings, but I would like probably at least 4 to take with me, so I can have a relative confidence that I don't need to come back. Not that I mind coming back. It's not far. Literally over the hill. The only reason I knew this place was here was because when I first explored up there on the mountain, I saw the spruce. Although I didn't think it was this far to the right. It was over that way. However, this is local to where I was walking, so I'll take the sun. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, Jenny. You're the second person trying to catch me out today. I'm not falling for it. I am unflappable. Just ask Ozza. Completely unflappable. But nice try. And thank you for using those hard-earned channel points. Right, these trees will regrow. I think I'm going to go for those ones over there. Not even bothered. Look at me. I've matured. It's taken me years of playing Minecraft to get used to the fact that people like to make me jump and go, aha, I see through your plan. I only just got these trousers. I don't want to change them yet. Sorry. You call this a tree? Look at the leaves on this tree. There's 9 leaves? Shrinkflation. Got it. Oh, come on. I hate it when there's an extra log up there that I can't reach. Aha! Parkour. Right, that should hopefully drop enough.
You've been subscribed for 9 months.
Angelic!
When are you and Zach gonna name the Twitch baby?
Oh, come in. I don't choose names. I learned that I'm not very good at choosing names. I never have been. I probably never will be. Welcome in, Angelic, and thank you so much for your resub. 9 leaves, 9 months. Same. Good to see you, and thank you for your resub. Porcupine,
no, it's a porcupine.
Welcome in. Welcome for trying for the second, trying for the third, and getting third. And also remembering that you are a porcupine, and we enjoy hearing the sound. Jenny says, I've been playing around with mods on Forge, and I like Tree Harvester. I do not know what Tree Harvester is. Please tell me what Tree Harvester does. I am so unfamiliar with Minecraft mods. It's kind of embarrassing. Jenny, remember that 4th is also a thing. You've been here for a while. You could have claimed 3rd, but no, you went, no, I will let Porcupine have it. I know Porcupine will be here, and I want to make sure that they can have the joy. What a kind, caring individual you are. See what I mean about spruce saplings and how tight-fisted they are? Alright, I have 3. That'll probably do. Now, is there an argument for getting in the river and see if I can find anything else? Yes, probably. So let's do that. And if I make myself a boat, I can capture that chicken. Wait, are those different eggs? It's a blue egg! I'm taking it home with me. The chance of it actually producing a chicken, small. I'm still taking the egg. Next, I could have brought a boat with me. I have boats. I could have also brought some kind of crafting table or pre-made wood. Porcupine says also a high Jack. Oh wait, I mean Zach. I mean, I've been called worse. But you know, I've told you about my relationship with my father. Excuse me? Where? Marco? You are the wrong kind of chicken. No offense, but I want the... Ooh. Nope. Ah! Let's take these out of my main hand. Go. No! Come back! Aha! I have a friend. This is a first. Boats work so much better in the water. Oh. This doesn't really go that way. Because there was cherry blossom over there, I think. Tell you what, I'm going to leave this chicken here. It just looked a bit... excuse me? You just got me in this boat. What do you mean you're going to leave me here? I'm also going to go back and get my bed. I'm going to take the boat to go back to get my bed. Don't forget, you promised to name your firstborn Jumpy. I don't know if I'll have a firstborn. And also, Mrs. Dragon and I have already spoken about names for our firstborn if we have one. We have a list. We'll check it twice and then throw it out. Go, no, I don't like that name. Rhymes with cucumber. Don't know why I went with that as a random thing to say, but now my brain's trying to think what could possibly rhyme with cucumber. Yes, Shiaguri Jumpy would be a perfect name. Oh. I mean, that does sound like the sort of thing that Mrs. Dragon would say. I believe it. That works. Right, see that hill over there? I believe that cherry blossom tree, but it will not be easy to see until we're close enough that the fog is no longer a problem. So we're heading towards it? Oh. Well, that's spruce. There's an Enderman over there. Really glad I didn't accidentally look at it. Oh. This is a whole of disappointment. Maybe I should have brought the boat with me. Owl. I also probably should have brought more storage. Have a snacky. Like a fish? You think that will help me? Find the cherry trees? Well, that's not a cherry tree, but it is a... There's now an Enderman on a tree. And the remnants of the village that's at the top of the hill. I'm not liking the look of that steep climb. What I'm going to do... This is genius, you'll love this. I'm going to put my lava here. Pick up some water. And go this way. I can use water to get up. I don't know if there's anything up there, but there is an abandoned portal, and I want to have a look at that. You want me to eat? Okay. Happy now? I hope the answer is yes. If it's not yes, then I know I'll need to try harder. Also, there's a crack in the wall there, and I'm curious if there's much of a mounted... Ooh, puppies! Last time I wanted to do this, I'd laid torches down underneath it. I'm really glad I don't have that problem now. Ah! Park up. So go this way. Right. Vertical. Go up to this bit. Turn and go up. See how good I am at this game? Who needs a Lytra or Happy Gas when you can just use a bucket? Jumper says, black sheep have any wool? Yes, yes, 3 blocks. Well, that is more Minecrafty, I suppose. I want to get to the top of the hill and I want to sleep. Lava. Nice. Let's think this through. Oh, sun's already setting. I'm okay. Yes, need energies to climb a mountainside, says Angelic. Do you know what? That seems remarkably wise. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And I'll even take the flint. I'd like to take the gold, but I don't have the space because some idiot brought emeralds with them. No idea why anyone would do such a thing. That's just crazy. And a little bit stupid. Ow! sorry. Sensible. Right, let's go with... ow! That. Don't mind if I do. Now, what's the chance of this falling the way that I want it to fall? Caught it! And for my next trick, that's the way, that's our village, where whether I capture the villagers, I was sure it was something around here. Clearly, I was wrong. Let's put it up. Retro, welcome in. Hey, Zach and chat. Hi. Ooh. Hang on. Is that a pail? I need more logs. Oh! Chetty. Careful with wind when you're at the top of a pole. That is a white woods, whatever they're called. You know, I don't need this shield. I can go away. I don't need dirt. I don't need gold blocks. Oak leaves. Cobblestone. Sticks. Look at me, I've got loads of space.
Forbidden donut.
Forbidden donut. Always a pleasure. How you doing? Retro says, have you got any tips to improve my world? One block at a time. My world isn't much to write home about yet. It's a new world. However, I have lots of ideas and I plan to work on it. And every time I jump on it, I'll do a little bit of progress. It might be slow, it might be grindy, but it will happen. And I've had big projects in the past where you can feel very easily overwhelmed by how much there is left to do. Baby chicken! It's blue. And finding a way of seeing the wins is important. Temperate pig! Right, this doesn't look scary at all. So what do I want from here? These things? Gonna cut this tree down. I could always come back here later. I have a feeling I'm going to need white wood for some things. So I want to get some saplings from here. I don't know. Whenever I look up at these trees, it feels like my game has gone into monochrome and I'm like, oh, the colours are all wrong. Then I look down and everything goes, oh, that's very, very vibrant. Saplings, please. Well, I'm in a version 1.0 world. Wow. I don't know if I've ever played 1.0. I've had a go of some versions, but quite a select few. I'm assuming this stuff has saplings. It's all new to me. Aha! A sapling. Pale oak sapling 1. The bearded donut choosing to resub, hitting 16 months of subscription now, which is a huge deal. Thank you, donut. And again, welcome in. It's always a pleasure. I saw you in Alexis's stream. I was there quietly. Alexis has been streaming a lot while I've been working, and so I avoid talking too much in chat because I know that as soon as I do, I'll get called away. And I hate the idea of Alexis feeling like I'm ignoring her. I mean, I will ignore her at some point, but I'm gonna go for another tree just because I want the saplings and the leaves aren't despawning. It's also really difficult to tell what time of day it is, which I do not like. I still haven't experienced the creaking, and I don't want to right now. That'll probably work. we step over here, you can see it's still daytime. We're good. If we step over here, pretty hard to tell. It gets dark and horrible, and I don't like it. Yeah, I've seen you around. I see you around. I've seen the mischief you get up to. There we go, sapling. Thank you. I've now got 3. I'm happy. Let's move on. That was a good parkour. Put it. I do not know if there's anything past this. I feel like I should hug the border, or I could just go back and be grateful for what I have. The main one I wanted was spruce, and I have that. But I've travelled out, and it's interesting to see what else I can find. These are all new chunks. I started this world with no idea what's in it. I just picked a random seed and went, let's see what happens. Ooh! Well, there's dark oak. There's a long way down. However, I'm assuming that stream takes us back to where we... What, it might not. Let's do this the silly way. That'll work. Don't do it too quickly because the water is not going down that fast. I don't need regular apples, that can go away. I don't need spruce leaves. Don't need sticks. What I need... Ooh, leaf litter is being washed away. Well, whoops. Ooh, mushrooms. Dark oak. Me? Never, says Bearded Donut. Of course, never. Never in a million years. Now, without throwing shade, I have to ask the question of those in chat, who has watched my YouTube videos so far this season? And have you any thoughts? If you haven't, that's fine. Also, let me know. If not, why not? Why haven't you? Actually, don't answer that bit. But I'd love to hear some feedback from people, what they think, whether it's going well, whether they have any suggestions, how can I improve, what can I improve on. I'd love to have feedback. And yes, comment sections are a good place to give feedback, but not everyone does. Some people just watch videos, and that's fine. But it's my job to encourage people to give me feedback so I can get good. Well, get less bad. One of those. I need 4 saplings. We'll see what that produces. This one's on its own, so we'll do this one as well. I could do with getting a fortune something. Hello. I'm really glad that he announced that he was coming. Like, oh, okay, deal with it. Jumper says, I have, but I don't have suggestions. I don't have any experience making videos. Not about making. It's about what would make you enjoy it. What things would you like to see? Why would you like to see it? How would you like to see it? When would you like to see it? Like, even things like progress. Do you want to see me go to the end soon, or should I be just taking it slowly, or does it matter? Interesting dark hole. I'm sure that's not full of death at all. Sapling. 7, 8. 8 saplings. That'll do me for 2 trees, and I can remember to fortune them while I'm early days. Adventures and builds mixed into the videos make it fun for sure. Thank you. Is there anything else that... No. I mean, my pockets are full anyway. So let's just pick up my bed by throwing junk on the floor. Sticks. I'll go to the water, we'll swim that way and see what we get. This may or may not go around the hill. We'll find out. Is this hardcore or is this something you turn into a cozy stream video? Is this hardcore or is this something you turn into a cozy stream stroke video? Both. It's not hardcore. But cozy videos, I've got lots of build ideas I want to work on, although it's trying to work out pacing and also figure out who I bring in and when. So I have a lot of people that are very good at Minecraft that I would like to invite onto the server to help me with things. And it's working out which builds suit which people and when to schedule them in. I have a plan for Witherbag to join me on Saturday. And I know what we'll be working on. But I have future plans with Impish Fox. I have future plans with Whitefire at the moment. Cause has agreed to join me at some point. But it's about figuring out what I want to build, where I want to build it, when I want to build it, and who I want to build it with. Ooh, a hole. Let's go round it. Ow. I think this is the right way. What on earth? Oh, it's two black sheep. Because it was two black sheep together, my eyes saw it as an Enderman. And it was doing a particularly odd movement. Jumper says, I love time lapses in MC videos. I mean, yeah. I don't tend to do time lapses. Partly because, I'm a simple man. I don't have mods running on my client. So I can't do time lapses in the way that lots of people do them. I mean, I couldn't install those mods. I just haven't. And for me, I'm quite happy to go, I can show you it as I'm building it. So I have progress updates. Especially if I'm doing it on stream like this and we have progress for a thing, I can do clips occasionally with different bits. Doesn't mean I won't. But at the moment, kind of okay, and I'm not doing any big builds that I kind of need that. So then it can't be both if it's not hardcore. That is a good point, Angelic, and I'll thank you if you don't mention it again, because it makes me look stupid. And I don't need help with that. Oh, first time I've eaten an apple. And Jumpy then said, and at least one person who is not very good at Minecraft. Yes, Jumpy, you are invited to at some point. I'm walking around the hill because I don't want to have to go over it. Angelic says, I am semi-good. I'd be mostly useful. Well, that's far too useful. Welcome in, Karis. Karis says, I love time lapses, but they are quite a bit of editing work. I mean, I would say less editing work than making a video out of live stream. So my episode 2 on this world, I created most of that from editing down the second VOD. I went, yeah, these are the important moments that I want to include. Well, it actually took me hours and hours to do it. Whereas if I'd have just made a video and recorded before and after the stream, it would have probably been easier. Made a video from a live stream, so I wouldn't know. It's very time consuming. And I spent a lot of time laughing at my own jokes. But in fairness, that's no different from normal streams. Oh, Jumpy giving Karis a hug. Karis receives such a warm and welcome hug from Jumpy Spider Lady. Karis drifts to sleep in their arms. Great, now I got snoring. I mean, potential snoring. Definitely not. Garrus wouldn't snore. Porcupine says, I'll come just to help with derping, but I could help with designing, but that's it. It depends on what things you're interested in. Pitch it to me at some point. Right, we're going to throw all of the wood bits in here for now. I do plan on moving out at some point. So this is not a long-term storage. It's a temporary storage, which is slightly temporary. That's excellent. Oh. I didn't grab the chicken, and that's fine. It's still there. It's still in the boat. Mob drops in here. We have a pick that's going to die. That's fine. Bits and pieces. Oh, I already had flint. And in here I have flowers. The thing I will need the most of is going to be spruce. So I'm going to put these outside and cut down the oak, and I'll slowly replace oak with spruce. Porcupine, thank you very much for that 100 bits. I wasn't afraid. See, I'm unflappable today. It's something about the sleep. I haven't had enough sleep to even be able to counter a creeper. Just go, well, that's my fate. I suppose. Thank you very, very much for the 100 bits. That's incredibly kind of you. These oak trees will slowly be replaced with spruce trees, so I can get the wood that I need for a build that we already have in mind. In fact, it's already designed. It's on my creative world. Well, darling do have fun. Darling? Darling! Done? I think. Off to wander. Angelic, thank you so much for coming by. You're amazing. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day. It's always a pleasure to see you. As you can see, I've got some oak, and all of this has been gathered with stone axes from when I was poor. I'm now rich. Rich, I tell you. Have diamond in everything. Right, next step. I might go venture over there and have a think about laying things out. However, my creative server is currently offline, so I can't switch between them. I only have 2 servers available to it at the moment, and one of them's Ramble Life. I don't think people want me to turn that server off just so I can see my creative world. However, we can go over and have a look. And I think let's take. Go take some wood with me. How much wood? Go with this oak. And we'll turn it all into chests. Per bed. We'll head off. Yes, darling, written with an accent. I can get on board with that. It's quite cute. It's handy to use bedrock for creative so both can be open. Oh, I can have 2 instances of Minecraft open. So I have this world on a server from Nodecraft so that I can invite people to jump on and join me. That's why I have it hosted. Which is how With the Bag's going to be joining me in 2 days' time. 2 days' time? Yeah, Saturday. I'm pretty sure Wither's joining me on Saturday. So it's hosted, but the same applies to my creative world. So I've got a new super flat world. Give me a second. I'm going to open a drink because I didn't make tea before I went live. I'm on a can of strawberry fizzy stuff. Tastes like strawberry. So my creative world is also hosted so that I can get on it with friends and design stuff. Which is why if I disconnect, you'll see it's there. DR Creative. But currently it's turned off because I've only got 2 server slots. I have one that's being used for Ramble Life, one for Dragon's Lair. So I'd have to turn off this to turn it on. It would take like 3-4 minutes to swap them around and I can't bother. Weatherback says, hi, can't stay long on mobile data, no internet, but wanted to drop in. Welcome in, Wither. You're amazing and I appreciate you. So I'll be joining Saturday, providing my internet is back on. Hopefully it will be, because I have jobs for you. Right, and we're back. I have a plan to... Ooh. Ah, I didn't kill him. I wanted to kill him, see if I could get ahead. Oh well. It's been down since 11 AM. Wow, that's a long time for the internet to be down. Very long time. Right, I'm going to rip out these oak trees on my way back, and I'm not going to replant them. That's right. They're coming out. They're not being replaced. I'd like to replace them with spruce, although I might do a little bit of birch, because I quite like farming birch. I know a lot of people don't like birch as a wood, but in terms of a tree to harvest, it's quite nice. It grows nice and uniform, not too tall, not too short. You get plenty of saplings from it. It's just awesome. I like it. Unlike dark oak trees, where you have to struggle to get all these saplings from it. Same with spruce. They can be a pain. They can be annoyingly tall. Birch, easy peasy. Just chop down the bottom, look up, chop it. You're good. Have I got some wood in here? I cannot see. Wait, can't you put a torch on the side of leaves? Oh. I see it! Ah! Daniel! I was doing so well today. I've not jumped for Enderman noises. I've not jumped for creeper noises. And then it happened. It happened. Abyssal, thank you very much for the follow. If I mispronounce your name, please feel free to correct me. Let me know how to say it. Sometimes when I've been corrected on names, I've been proved that I was a long way off, and I'll learn that your name is actually Steve. Takes about, as you should. As you should, Daniel. Everyone is very happy with you and appreciates you for doing that. Hello, hello, hello. Abyssal. I think that's how I'm pronouncing it. I have this problem where, well, I hate the idea of mispronouncing names because I am so fortunate to have anyone turn up and watch me. And the least I can do is get people's names right. And sometimes I don't manage it. And I want to. What's even worse, though, is when people tell me how to say their name, and then I forget, or then I still get it wrong. That's just bad. Welcome in, and thank you for choosing to click that follow button. Ah! Hello. Oh yeah, I've got armor now. I'm okay! As long as the creeper doesn't come near, we're good. Zombie sees me. Gonna pick up these saplings. I don't really need them, but I'm gonna take them. It's okay, everyone mispronounces it. But you got it right the second time. Wow. It only takes me at least 3 attempts. Look at me and my ability to read words. Although I feel like I should have said that. And, oh, look at me and my ability to read words. It's okay, everyone mispronounces it. But I missed the opportunity. Hi, can I help you, sir? What do you want? Excuse me? Excuse me? Haha! Easy peasy. Just sleep. Might as well. Get rid of the mobs. We don't need them. We don't want them. Emeralds. I'm gonna need to put more chests down. I'm not gonna be moving to my next storage thing for a while, so let's just put these chests in. No. Let's go here, 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 Yeah. That. Like that. We'll do the same over here. I'm going to run out of chests. We'll just make more. Just cut down a load of trees. We can afford to. Enjoy your stream, Zach. Wish I could stay with her. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you making such an effort, especially as your internet's down. And I hope it gets resolved soon, because without internet, how are you supposed to watch all my YouTube videos? Subtle plug. Was that subtle? Actually, I'll take it back. That wasn't subtle at all. Let's do this. And pop it in. I want to smelt all of this stone so that I have a decent supply of it. Iron goes in. Sticks. Mob drops. I think I'd like to use my birch logs first. And those. Oh, oak. Chests. 5! Not as many, not what I need, but not far off. I need 2 more. Volunteers? I don't need these axes. Let's take them out. I was going to keep the iron. One moment. Oh, sorry, a sneeze came over me very, very quickly, and I wasn't sure if I was going to manage to mute myself in time. I did! Abyssal says, I feel like I need a 3rd eye. I'm currently AFK at my XP farm whilst watching your stream and watching Andor at the same time. I started watching the first episode of Season 2 today. When am I going to get round to watching the rest? I don't know! Hopefully at some point. Yeah. Okay, we will go with 2 more oak. Oh. Yeah, I can math. I've played Minecraft long enough to know that it's 8 planks in a chest. Just failed to actually do it. There and there. There it goes in. I like to put a block next to the chest to indicate what it is. And we have lots of things here that I want to move over. We're going to start with... Oh. Ah, item frame. I want a chest for sugarcane. Partly because I will want to have a collection of it for when I'm re-rolling villagers. And also, it's a lot of slots out of that chest. Next! Very not subtle. Well, I do try. Although... That's better. After sneezing, it's good to blow your nose. Otherwise you have that sniffing. We don't want to sniff, it's not worth it. Right, if only I had lava somewhere I could just toss things into, but for now. They can despawn over there. I'm not going in that water to pick them up, so we're good. 1 hoe. Can be thrown in. Seeds and wheat. I'm going to give that a chest. Let's take this one out. Block of wheat. I'm probably going to put all of the farmables in here actually, so let's go with... Because at some point I'd like to have beets and potatoes, so they might as well be grouped in here. I'm not going to have that much, it's a problem. Oh, and carrots. Just a handy thing to have. Food. I feel like I need 1 for plants. Do we have... We do have leather. We do have sticks. That'll work. So we'll have 1 for all the flowers. And leaf litter. That goes together. Paper goes in here with sugarcane. This is actually feeling quite good. Wood. 1 minute. Now, what's the most fitting flower to use? Let's go with poppies. Just a nice, solid choice. Everyone likes poppies, and if you don't like poppies, you're a monster! Bissell says I'm on episode 4, season 2 now. Wow. I did see that it's coming out 3 episodes every week. I was like, oh, that's unusual. But, I do like it. Do you know what? Apples can go in there. That makes sense. We do have heads. I don't necessarily need to put it in an item room. I can just do that. We do have redstone. And I'm going to need a redstone chest at some point, so why not? Redstone block. Redstone. Or redstone blocks. And tripwire hooks. I suppose. I don't normally put cooked meat and uncooked meat together, but don't have a lot of food at the moment. Ready to eat, anyway. Yeah, I believe it's because Tales of the Underworld comes out on the 4th. What is Tales of the Underworld? I'm gonna look. Okay, go lurk. I don't want to ask questions when you're heading off to lurk, because then I feel responsible for keeping you. I don't want to be responsible. I have enough responsibilities in my life. I don't need more. Right. These chickens. What chickens? This. Wood. Animal droppings. Not droppings, that's the wrong word. Ugh. I want animal droppings. Sticks are in here. We have shears already in here. Oh, we don't. Shears already in here. This feels like the sensible place to put them, because if I'm looking for shears, I'll normally go to the iron chest, and that means I won't make more. These are all going to be moved at some point. Right now, I want an enchanting area. And this feels like as good a place as any. Let's have some cobblestone. Fill this in. We'll make a hole in the wall back here. 3 by 3, chests all around. Not chests, bookcases all around. With enchanter in the middle. To make an enchanter, obsidian, diamonds, books. 1 book. I can't remember if it was 1 book or 2 books. So this is going here. I need to do books all the way around. I do not have the leather for that. I can get the leather somehow. Alright, I want to make sure we have enough saplings. This is only Fortune 1, this pick, but should be enough to make the difference. Just to make sure that I don't slowly lose all my saplings. There's 1 sapling! I will take that. Two saplings! Whew. Rolling it in it. And yes, a 2 by 2 tree would be probably smart, but never claimed to be smart. That tree won't grow. Well, actually, it might grow. Got enough space. I need lots of leather. I think it's time for me to get... Stay there, cat! I'm coming for you. I'm coming! Love me! Hey! That's right, you can wait for the cat to come to you, or you can just... Wait, purrs? Come on. Yeah, kitty kitty. Don't tell Jasmine. Ooh! Teleporting kitty. It's purring. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Right. Spare diamond goes in. Dirt and logs. Obsidian. Cobblestone. Wow! GG. You can stay there, actually. I'll throw the item frame up here for now. I need more leather. How best? I think I grab some fencing and some wheat. And I do my best to lure some cows over here. Some in the fields, if Witherbag didn't kill them all. I'm hopeful. Doubtful at the same time, but also hopeful. Cows! Random stump? Did I cut down most of a tree and leave a stump? It's staying. I'm leaving it. I don't necessarily need them all the way back at base, but you know. Hello! Would you like to follow me, cows? Oh, I lost two. I was too quick. You, come here. I said, not you, Mr. Sheep. Right? We have a sheep now as well. It's a cow in sheep's clothing, or whatever the expression is. Wolf in sheep's clothing? I don't need to be all though. Ah, oh God. I want to breed them up so I can kill them. Sounds really mean, but yeah. If I get a couple in a pen, and I just keep breeding them. When I get to enough that it's going to satisfy my need for books, I can slaughter all of them except for two. Keep a breeding pair. You would. Going well. At this point here, we're probably close to where I want to be. Because then we are near enough where I walk past anyway. Do fishing. Donut says, it is the way of Minecraft world. It's been done the way this for generations. Exactly. No! Come back! Aha! I trapped you! You can't escape now! Even if you wanted to! And now I'm stuck in here with you! Right. baby cow! Oh, wait, what? Soon enough, we have enough for all the books I need. Maybe. And as this is all grown, we'll do a little trip around the lake, gathering sugarcane, and collecting some iron from the iron farm. My plan for Saturday stream is that Wither's going to help me build some more iron farms, because this is a really good way of getting both iron and emeralds, and I'm going to need both of those. And if we built, you know, like a farm over that hill, it would be loaded off enough that it's worth having. See, I do think about these things. Right, head up. Ugh. Until I've done that jump before, because this used to be wheat. There. Don't need a lot of wheat, but, you know, it was all sitting there ready to harvest for long enough, I might as well cut it all down. I'd much rather do one area like that than occasionally come up to go, oh, this one's ready, and this one, having to figure it out. Ah, that I've even gained some wheat seeds, which I'm keeping because at some point I'll put them in a composter. Wolfie, welcome in. You're gonna go. What and where now? I've gained all the saplings. I gained Spruce and Bruce. Bruce. Yes, Bruce. Bruce is my friend. Spruce and Birch and Dark Oak and Pale Oak. I've gained all of those saplings today. I didn't have them before. And now I'm on a mission to get more spruce wood. Unfortunately, I need to make sure I have enough saplings. So my pick, which has Fortune 1 on it, is helping me. I could merge two picks. I can't just randomly enchant it, but I've got two Fortune 1 picks and make a Fortune 2 pick. That's like twice the fortune. Yes, Bruce. And Sprite on the... Yes, of course. I'm glad you understand me and my nonsense. I'm not expecting to fortune in the future. I just want to fortune a little bit so that I know that I've got enough saplings. Because normally when I cut down trees like this, I will walk away as the leaves despawn, pick up the saplings later. But there is a chance I will forget, and I want to make sure that that forgetting doesn't mean I have to do a long trip to get more spruce saplings. See, I have reasons. Oof. And they are legitimate reasons. I've had more fun getting it wrong more than right. Yeah. Life isn't about being right. Life is about having some fun on the way. If it's about being right, well, I failed. Multiple times. I was going to say every day, let's be honest. More like... minute? Every minute? Probably a log in there somewhere. I can't see it. That's fine. I need more saplings. I also need a lot of spruce wood. I have a build project that needs it. It's not going to be something I'm going to tackle immediately. It's probably going to be in a couple of weeks. But I need to start gathering the resources for the projects I will be doing. When I said Bruce, I meant Birch. I said Spruce, and I went to say Birch, but ended up with Bruce. Spruce and Bruce. 6 saplings, that seems good enough to me. Is but there isn't a log in there. It just seems to be a very, very slow despawn of leaves. You? That'll work. I'll go up here. I'm actually going to cut the tree down, have less leaves being fortuned. But then despawning can help it be done quicker. I'm assuming this still uses durability on my pickaxe. 99. 98. It does! Bruce is my father's name. It's a great name. Strong, like spruce wood. Only 6 saplings? Yeah. It's an increase, nonetheless. My sun hasn't gone down, so I'm going to cut these oak trees. Mostly to make room for more spruce. Bruce is a cool name, just not for a tree. I mean, what would you name a tree? Edward? Hey! Sorry. I couldn't resist. It was there for the taking. Oh, someone has walked into the office. Bear with me. Let me poke myself into somewhere safe. Wait. Hello. ZactheDragon is home. Stupid question. If you were to name a tree, what name would you give it? What's a tree's name? She's thinking. Yes. Elder. Elder tree. Esther? Okay. Your brain's on E's. See, I went Edward because I thought it was funny. And you went on E's as well. Okay. No. Edward. Edward. She's just dawned. It's been, apparently, it's not just been a long day for me at work. It's been a long day for Mrs. Dragon. Her brain is on go slow. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you, Donut, for the takeover emotes. She's going away now before she does take over. Where's the favorite? Did I just see a villager walk past my door, then being pursued by a zombie? I did. It's just my lunch. Let's sleep to save the villagers. Can I hear a purr? Where's my purr? Very disappointed. Edward is a great name. Thank you. Hilda tree. Elder. Yes. I want to shut the door. Thank you. Right, wait. Pick up these saplings. I got to feed the cows, so we can have more baby cows. May not have been 5 minutes yet. It has been 5 minutes. Moo, G2. We're up to 4 cows. And a creeper. We've gained a creeper. Great. I know I hadn't done a particularly good job of lighting this area up, but still. You have to spawn so close to my house. I call it a house. It's a hole in the wall. No, I lost my takeover emote. I'm sorry, Wolfie. Although, you might be able to redeem channel points to gain access to it. But maybe not. It might not be animated ones. I'm not sure. Jumpy says, I'm going to name my tree Bruce after my dad, who wants to cut all the trees down because they make it harder to mow. Whereas I'd rather have lots of trees so there's less grass to mow. But, you know. Opposite ends of the same argument. Why did I come over here? As I'm over here, I might as well take the 12 iron. Didn't really need to come over so soon. I do not have enough leather. The only sensible thing for me to do is to sit on a lily pad and fish. That's right. It's turned into this kind of a quality stream again. I'm waiting for the cows to mature so I can breed them up. Get more cows, and then I can kill them all for leather. In the meantime, I'm fishing for leather. Jump says, even though I almost always do the mowing. We don't have grass currently. We have a yard. It's concrete. We have flowers in pots. Fish! Wolfie says no. Can't have the funds, no claim sub thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back. Do you play Bedrock 2 or just Java? I'm mostly a Java player. I've played on both. I don't actually have a fixed preference one way or another. Java is the version that most of the people that I want to play with also play. So I tend to be on Java most. I think the last time I did Bedrock... Oh, I was going to say the last time I did Bedrock was to play Bloom, which is an adventure map. It wasn't. The last time I did... I played on Bedrock was to join Genfire for an escape room thing she did. So she invited a lot of different content creators, and I was one of them. I ended up second, which is rather annoying. Linny Mae Darling, who is an amazing streamer, annoyingly beat me by 2 seconds. I think it was 2 seconds. But I had a lot of fun. That was the last time I loaded up Bedrock. I haven't actually installed it on this computer, although I only got this computer 3 weeks ago. Wolfie said, I had 3-month run, I was doing good. Yeah. It's only an emote. It's not going anywhere as of when. If you choose to subscribe at a later point, it'll still be there. You can use it then. Or you can just do the even better thing and say that, you know, Mrs. Dragon is greater than ZactheDragon. No fish! Not fish. I don't want fish. I want leather! Also a mending book, if you don't mind. Jumpy! You didn't have to do that, but it's very, very kind of you, Jumpy. Thank you for gifting a sub to Wolfie. Wolfie, you are now subbed. You have access to the takeover emote, and you should use it the most of all of the emotes you have access to. But the fact that you would want to sub when you've got the pennies means a lot, Wolfie, and welcome back. And Jumpy, thank you for the support. Thank you for taking the gold badge for #1 gift subs of the month. And meaning that Wolfie doesn't have to endure any ads. Ooh. Still not what I want. I want leather. I suppose I could just get another librarian and see whether they would give me books. Because I need bookcases. Ooh. No. Bookcases. Wolfie, I'm sure I asked before, but he struck him. Yes, he struck him. See, I remember these things. Sometimes. Did I fish through the night? I must have. It's been 5 minutes, right? It's been 5 minutes? It's been 5 minutes. Please tell me it's been 5 minutes. Oh. It has been 5 minutes. Right, more cows. Bissell said, I was just wondering, as I have a modded Bedrock realm, if you would like to check it out sometime. I don't really have enough time to do things like that, although if you do want to join the Discord and share some pictures, I and other members of the community would love to see it. Wolfie says I go by he, him, Git, Womble, and OU. I can relate. Right. Oh, cat. So if I wanted books, I should probably buy a Power 5 book or two while he's here. So let's get some emeralds. We'll unload my inventory and trade. I can only buy one because I only have one book. Oh no, I have more books. Protection 3. Protection 3. So if I take 2 of these, they can go together. Smite 4, that can go next. Looting 2.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. Fishing rod. Fishing rod. I'm going to leave the protections in. Doing the thing. We'll do that then. Thank you, Abyssal. DJ Andre. Sorry, the D was hidden because I was looking at the wrong part of the wall, and it made it difficult to read. And then I realized, wait, I can move my own cursor. Yep, it took me a moment. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, let's throw in the random jug in here to be sorted later. I'm going to keep hold of... Hey, winch. First has been taken. Spruce, I'll keep those on me. Pufferfish. All wood products other than oak is currently going bottom left. No text. Oh, Wolfie says I was 5 to 6 before I knew my name was not boy. Ooh. You silly sausage. Accidentally tabbed out, that's fine. Always tab back in. Right, let's unenchant this book so I can use this grindstone. This grindstone. I'm going to get some emeralds while I'm here. Okay. I'll get the rest from inside. I think it was 47 for a book. Wolfie says, only because at school, Jumpy put name on the top of test. I did. Teacher said, no, your real name. Right. Emeralds. I'm buying 2 books. Power 5 books. And then I'm going to kill you. Unless you give me something good. He's going to refresh. Piercing. No one saw that, did they? Did they? And we'll go inside. We'll sleep the night away, and I will grab a block. So I can trap any villager in there. Do we have any spare trapdoors? We do not. That's right. I'll leave the door open. I'm not afraid. Right, one of you should pathfind. Bane of the Arthropods, but books. Get in. I said get in. That work? How many do I need for full enchanting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15? It's 15. Jumpy says, when my kindergarten teacher told me to put my name at the top of the page in my best handwriting, I thought best meant fanciest, and I added little squirrels and dry mice. Do you know that is so you? Right, you need a refresh. But I'm going to put these books down anyway. Bookshelves. I think I need 15. Cat! I mean, I already have a cat. Do I really need 2 cats? Yes, I do! And I have 2 cats. Right, we're going to knock these out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's 15 that I'm supposed to have. Wolfie says, I got told off for using my left Catholic school. This is how you write your name. No, it ain't. Oh. Really? Left-handed was something you were told off for. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, actually. I know that has been a thing. Alzar says, hit my arm so hard on the pointy corner of our car door that I thought I impaled it. Very painful and started turning purple within minutes. Oh dear, Aladar. You silly sausage. I was going to say I don't have lapis. I do have lapis. I need 3 more books. Let's take 3 more bookcases. Actually, I want 4 because I can go 2 either side and it'll just make me feel happy to have it even. That. And I can do a barrel on the end for like lapis here. Oh, we have 2 barrels, even better. Match it up. Like that. I didn't think I'd put any of these saplings back down, but okay. Clearly I was wrong. Now, are you ready to sell me more? That'll work. You didn't see anything, did you? Good. Good answer. Did you see anything? No, you didn't. Good. You didn't see anything? Good. I only wanted it for bookcases, and the other book wasn't very impressive, so... He died! Right, we have power books that's going to be tucked in here for now. We have villager heads to go up here. Jumper says, so many scriptures get misinterpreted to dumb rules. You go lefty. Bucky is a lefty. Was it people who write with their left hand or in their right mind? Something like that. Oh yeah, it was against the teachings of the saint God. Yes, I was happy to leave and grow up. Wolfie, did you learn to write right-handed, or did you Did you go back to writing with your left hand once you were out of the Catholic school? Just curious. Because I've known people who have learnt to do things right-handed because it's a right-handed world, and then since then been given the option of doing it left-handed and gone, no, I'm okay. I had to, yes, Zach, but I still use both at home. See, in some ways, I feel like that's better. Just to be ambidextrous with skills. I am so flawed and unbalanced with my left-handedness and right-handedness. I am right-handed for everything. And if I ever try and do something with left-handed, it's like I'm doing it by telegraph. GT Gamer, thank you very much for the follow. It's very uncoordinated, which can be a problem. Mrs. Dragon is very good with both hands for a lot of things, so she can write left-handed, even though she's a right-handed person. And she's played badminton with her left hand.
And someday,
welcome in secret.
It's going to get me killed.
Give me one moment, secret. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any other messages before I get distracted by the shiny thing, which is you. You're shiny. Jumper says, let that be a warning, other prisoners. Oh, right, prisoners with a purpose. They're not prisoners, they're villagers. It's just that that villager only really wanted for the book, so I could get my bookcase. Playing Minecraft. Yes. You or me or both. Also, thank you for a highlighted message. How you doing, Secret? Oh, sorry, Secret says, how is everyone? We don't care how Secret is. Secret wants to know how you are. So before you say, hey, loved you, Secret, you have to answer the question. Otherwise be rude. And you don't want to be rude. So, everyone, how are you? Tell Secret what you've been up to. And me. Aldor says, my mum is ambidextrous. My dad's left hand is useless. Thankfully, he broke his left recently and not his right. I managed to injure my wrist when I don't know whether I fell on it funny or I picked up something funny, but my right wrist, I hurt it. And I was still writing things with my hand and going, ow, 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 as I was writing, thinking this would be so much better if I could do things left-handed. So I could rest my right hand, but I can't. Good enough. Secret says, I wanted to be ambidextrous, so I learnt to write left-handed, but it's very, very bad. Just being able to write with it, though, means you have options if you ever need to. Right. Let's grab this stuff here. We're going to feed the cows. And I'm going to cut this tree down. Have plenty of levels, so we should be able to enchant something soon. The question is, what's the first thing that I want to enchant? Boop. Or is the sensible thing to unenchant everything and put it on, see what it offers me? Ooh, saplings, thank you. I feel like the pickaxe is the most important one, because if I can get efficiency and silk touch on a pickaxe, that'd be amazing. Oh, we have a new librarian. Let's just go ask him what he wants to offer me. Is he trying to escape? Fortune 2! That's not very good. I mean, Fortune 2 is not terrible, but like Fortune 3. So let's unenchant all of these, because these are the stock enchantments that I get from the villagers I have. If I unenchant them, I can then put them on the table and see what I get. Secret also said I'm doing pretty well, spending most days in the garden lately. It's been a hot 80 degrees Fahrenheit the last few days. We've had really nice weather in the UK too. Although I haven't been able to be out in it as much as I would have liked. There's a chance I should get time over the weekend. Right. Everything is unenchanting. Just like me. Alad says, I'm able to write left-handed, it's just messier. Typing would be comical, though. Just trying to think what things I can do left-handed. Not very much. I mean, I can use a mouse left-handed, it's just very slow. We have 4 adult cows. That should work. Right, let's go enchant. Working a casino, doing tables, it really helps for left stroke right work, or did for me. I can understand that. Also, helps Brian to quick number. What? Huh? Okay, heading to Lurk for a bit. It's nice to hang out here. Secret, thank you very much for choosing to come in at all. I know you're busy. And enjoying the garden. So taking a break from the garden to come in and see me means a lot. Thank you. Ooh, pickaxe. Okay, let's try the pickaxe first. Pick. Lapis. Oh, come off it. I'm breaking 3. That's all you're going to give me, you. I think I'm going to be buying another pick. Because unbreaking 3 isn't a terrible thing to have. It's just not what I was looking for. I'd like Fortune or Silk Touch. Or even just efficiency would be pleasant. Unbreaking? Yeah, All that Unbreaking 3 gives me is that this basic pick will last longer, but then I could just buy one from here. No, sorry, here. We'll top up my emerald count while I'm here, though, because I'm spending a lot. And there's a good chance that I will have to buy a second set of armor, enchant those, and put them together. Quick numbers, Zach. Like 11 times 23. 253. Oh, you already answered that. Darn it! I was trying to impress you. If only I'd have read the bottom message first, it would have been more impressive. Oh, also, darn it, I forgot to use the unenchanted grindstone. Fortune. Look. Still got 44 levels. I might as well try the second pick. This one. Efficiency 4. Fortune 3, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. That's better. Much better, thank you. Depth Strider 3, heck yeah. Wow. Unbreaking 3, protection 4, Depth Strider 3. That is... You don't get much of a better roll on boots than that. Especially early game Minecraft. If I was later in the game, I'd ask for fire protection on my boots, but I might not get protection on all of my bits of armor anyway. Breaking 3, protection 4! It's coming up, my house. Oh. With the... Oh, Aqua Affinity, we'll go for that. Respiration 3, protection 4, Aqua Affinity. Hello! I just got the best enchants that I could possibly get for 3 things in a row. Aqua Affinity, Respiration 3. Amazing! The thing I don't have on my boots is Feather Falling. And I'm okay with it. I'm not going to enchant the chest plate because that's not giving me what I want. I'm breaking 3 on the axe. Efficiency 4. I could do that. Yes, please. I need a little bit more leveling. Let's get to level 30. I can do the shovel. If I could get a mending book. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. See what? I'll use the leftover fortune on this pickaxe just to try and top up on my spruce. Another opportunity for this. Exactly. Exactly, jumping the mind blown emote. That's the time. Oh, I have spruce on me, don't I? Yeah. I don't know if I picked up any whilst breaking this tree. Oh, yes, yes it did. That'll work. Take this one out. And replant. As long as I'm slowly increasing, I'm happy. Right, we have iron. We can trade. You're offering fortune 2. So I'm gonna remove this rather than remove your head. Wait, where'd you go? Come back. Come back. Put that back down. And we'll see. Someone will come over it and claim it eventually. Aha! 30 levels. Let's do the shovel. Wolfie says, on roulette table, 1 center and 2 corner is a Mickey Mouse. All the different ways of putting your bets on? A lot of it is picture recon. You see it if it that much. Okay. Right. Shovel. Efficiency 4, please. Fortune 2, efficiency 4. Yep. Okay, we are in good stead. oak up here. Oak, oak. Trapdoors for the villagers. Keep that for now. Those three in. I've used up most of my iron, which is unfortunate, but yeah, necessary. I haven't tried the sword yet. I mean, 3 more levels. Oh, I should be able to do that. Pop everything in the right slot. This is my pickaxe. This is my regular axe spare. So throw these in. Food. I just realised I really don't need to keep breeding the cows now, do I? Oh well. Wolfie says there's a French bet, but that's a bit extra gamble. Zach can't explain props unless we both look at the same table. I'm okay. I don't feel the need. Nope. Not good enough. Ahem. Okay. He's not happy, and that's fine. Fortune 2 will be enough. And frankly, I don't want to use up my pick because it's amazing. Ooh, there's a sapling. We're actually in a good position now. Part of me wants to aim to get mending as an enchantment, because everything else is kind of doable. Feather falling would be great, but I mean, if I've got enough lapis, I can get a second set of boots and just keep rolling them until I get feather falling. Because it tends to be a when, not an if. Blast protection? Knockback? This is my life now. I mean, I might as well. I've got a librarian. Bending! 31. Let me get some... Yeah. What was the other thing? Is it paper or books? Books for 9. Oh. I need some books anyway, so let's do it that way. We can lock him in by buying some bookshelves. Put them down. Break them. Break this. And put it in over here. He'll go back there at some point. We can trade it. I'm going to put the chest plate on now, even though it's not enchanted. Is there anything else I'd want on? I mean, Fortune 3 seems perfect. I'd normally go for Silk Touch because then I've got a Silk Touch thing on me. But grab this. Go with bunk and bunk and bunk. Trapdoor can stay on me. Hello. You come back here. What? What? Oh. Okay. Maybe I should move him in. He looks a little bit, how do you say, precarious? Bending. Let's hug this corner. We should be able to go diagonally. Like so. Let's go sleep. That'll work. Wolfie says that can take. Wait. That can try and take my license from me. It's been over 5 years, so I'm not BOV? Bothered, I think. You, sir, why don't you get in the hole? You know what? That was not the smartest thing to do because I am now short of blocks. But that's okay, I'll take this one. Would you care to go in the hole? Once you're in the hole. No! No! Yeah, now he can't escape. Trapdoor open, he slides through. Trapdoor. Ah, see? Big brain. Big brain! And for my next trick, what I'm going to do... grab some water. Yeah, even more clever. Ooh, sapling. And capture. Remove this one. And I'll put it on top here. Mending villager blocked in. It's an expensive mending villager, but yeah. How much mending do I need? And it's going to be easy to get the emeralds because I've got Iron Farm working. I'm going to cut down this tree. Oh wait, Fortune 3 on my pickaxe. Of course, I can use that now. I've got a bending villager and bending books. Best one. Wolfie says to be over 21 really, have the skills and knowledge to game and be gambling? No. Gamingly employed? Not sure I follow you, Wolfie. Right, let's have the saplings. And plant. See, I'm gaining wood, I'm gaining saplings, it's all good. But spruce is not my favourite tree to mine. But I do need a lot of this wood. Thanks, Impish. Whoops, spoilers. Yes, to actually do the job. Right. Second efficiency to go on this pick would be amazing, but I'm okay with it. Thanks, Aladar. Wow. Yeah, Fortune 3 makes a heck of a difference. Not everyone can be a croupier. Croupier? Word I've heard people say, but I can't remember how they pronounce it, so my confidence when I pronounce it might as well be, say, photocopier. Copier. A copier, not a copier. Photocopier. Croupier. That's what I said. See, I do know how to say it. I just don't have faith that I know how to say it. I lack what's called confidence. Ooh. Definitely get that leaf. Wood just sitting on it, waiting to be taken. And villager that I don't really want in here. In fact, I don't really want you full stop, and you're not going to forget your trade because you think that that's your workstation. It isn't. So what we're going to do... is take you over this way, where no one can see or hear you scream. You don't see people scream, but you know what I mean. That worked. I resolved my problem. Right. Next. Mending can go in here for now. Bare bed. Wheat. Wood, wood, wood. And a book. Lapis go in. I'll try to do the other enchantments at a later point. Now is not the time. I have one head to go in there. I'm actually going to take this bed with me. And we're going to head this way. We're going to scope out my future build site. Just so I can get an idea of the space. Whoop. I have plans for a big project on this world, and I've already started designing it. In fact, I started on the stream a week or so before I launched the server. I plan on having a little town. And the little town's going to have a park. We're going to have shops around it. And I'm going to have various different projects that I'm going to work on with different people. And this is the area for it. I have been over here once. I determined that it was big enough. And I went, I like it. And I marked the kind of center of the area. Can you see how I marked it? No, nor could I. I walked around and I figured it out and I put a lava bucket down. It's probably not that easy to see in the daytime. Which is a floor. It'll be easier at night. This area will need to be covered up at some point. I also need to go down there and light it up. I have a funny feeling it's this way. Jumpy posted a left-handed drawing. It's very wobbly. I look forward to seeing it. Have a look. I also need to figure out what height I'm building everything at, because we need to level this for the town area. And it either needs to be brought down or built up. Most of it's probably going to be brought down. Oh, I'm hungry. That's why I can't run. You tend to ignore Jumpy. How rude. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wolfie said, now, Discord was a quick button. I tend to ignore Jumpy. Right. Now I understand the message that Jumpy said. How am I failing to... I mean, fairness, it was only one bucket of lava. But still. My problem. Yay, death! Do I need to be down here? Not really. Will that stop me? Also not really. This area is so full of dripstone. Everywhere. It's just never ending. Well, obviously it ends at some point, but you know what I mean. Wow. This was not the point of coming here, but I'm here now. This world seems to be full of caves like this. And they're all slightly terrifying. Ah! See? I told you it's terrifying. Ow.
Zach is my favorite streamer.
Jumpy, that made me jump. Hey, what else? Also, what's the chance of that happening again? So Jumpy's arrival sound normally sounds like a spider. And I think it's a 10% chance playing that audio clip. I'm not afraid of you, skeleton. Ow! Oh, that was close. Woo! They're running. They're running. They're running. There's another skeleton and a zombie and a Zach running and a ooh. This is not the point. It is kind of interesting, and I have respiration. Thunder. Ooh, geode. That is very loud thunder. I don't like it. Especially when I have villagers. This is the way I came from, because this is where I came out and saw a spider. Said I saw a spider. Oh, there you are! That showed them. Thank you, Jumpy! Wasn't even the spider sound. No. Your voice scared me, alright? I can't help it. Alright, we're gonna climb back up this very narrow creek to get out. Actually, no. Sleep here. That'll stop the thunder before I head back to where my stuff is. Wait. Oh, lichen. Oh, I put the shears away. And all the iron. That's annoying. Yeah. This seed has a lot of caves like that. And here's a tree that I cut down earlier. And creepers. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be up here for the night so I could see the snow. Lava. There's somewhere over here. I think. I appear to have lost it. Oh well. Right, this has... Yeah, my shovel's going to end up getting enchanted with mending. It just is. I'm going to need to do enough landscaping that it's worth it. And this shovel has decent enchantments. Now, because we are early on in the world and I'm going to need to do a lot of filling in holes, I'd rather not lose dirt. Pink sheep. Oh no, it's a pig. Ah, same difference. Although they don't like it when you try and cut off their wool. That's a bit gruesome, I thought. I don't like that, actually. Can I take that back? We forget I said that. I wish I hadn't. See, this is the sort of thing that Jumpy would love to jump on the server and help me do. Pigs do have coarse hair. Some pigs. But you're not going to shear the pink off. Pink wool off. Was where my brain was heading. See? Shearing a pig, instant bacon. Ooh, bacon. Have some bacon in the fridge. Right, you have made up my mind, DJ Andre. I need to have bacon for breakfast tomorrow. Been in the fridge for a few days and I haven't opened it yet. I probably should. All pigs have hair. It's a mammal thing. Yes, but if you keep shearing it until the pink goes away, that's the problem. Right. Our area is over there. We're going to go via the iron farm and pick up something. Whatever it ends up being. And I want to just get in the habit of cutting down odd blocks so that this area feels less lumpy, because if I make a big area over there very flat and then this is still very lumpy, it's going to feel wrong. Whereas if I kind of make an attempt to make it a more gradual increase and decrease in altitude, then it'll feel better. Right, we're going to eat because it's sensible. Maybe its hair is dyed pink. You can't prove it's not. No, I don't think the pig wants me to try proving it. 17? Is that it? I have a lot of poppies now, though. I have been trading away iron quite quickly. Now with 3 villagers all buying iron and only 1 iron farm. This is why I need Wither to help me. Alright. Dirt. We're going to make a chest specifically for dirt because I'm going to end up with enough of it. Let's go with this one. Dirt in here means, oh, I have a chest for dirt. Never mind. I take it back. Yeah, that's right. I failed to see it. There's so many chests here for me to kind of check which one's which. I just didn't see this one. It's understandable given the complexity of my storage system. Right? Please, someone back me up. Please. This is looking quite promising. I'm going to take those out. Yep, we have over 18 stacks. A little bit of iron. We're in a good place. I'm going to put mending on my shovel. Probably mending on my pick, but to be honest, I'm going to wear out the shovel first. Have villagers for trading. I need more iron farms. Wither will help me next time on. But I know it's only been 2 hours. It's a relatively short stream. I've had some long days at work. So we're going to cut down that tree because it's offending me. And then we're going to wrap up and find someone to raid off to. I will be back streaming tomorrow, though. Not Minecraft. We are going to play something I've never played before and have wanted to play for a while. And I've just not found the opportunity. And then I went, oh, this will work. So tomorrow I'm playing PC Building Simulator. Partly because I recently built this... Sorry, my computer is to the right of my monitor, so I tried to turn to it. This computer... Oh, yeah. I can't pan outside the screen. It doesn't work that way. I recently built my new computer, and I want to show off my lack of building skills. I'm going to be playing that tomorrow, and we're probably going to play that next week as well. The week after, I have a new game that's been sent to me, and I can't play it until after the embargo. And it's sat installed on my computer, and I'm waiting for it. I'm really, really keen to play it. But in the meantime, I needed something to fill in that gap, and I went, actually, this could work. PC Building Simulator. Let's open up a PC repair shop. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. If you would join me, I would very, very much appreciate it. And then we'll be playing some Minecraft on Saturday. So if PC Building Simulator is not your thing and you don't want to enjoy my derping around and making computers explode, I'll see you Saturday. If you do want to see me derping around and fixing computers or making them explode, I'll see you tomorrow. Let me find someone to raid off to. Don't worry. I know that it's not showing videos because I tabbed out. Bear with. Bear with. Glad I was here today. Why? Because PC Building Simulator isn't your thing? Jumpy. So rude. Nope. Maybe. Oh. Hang on. Groover's live. I like Groover. Groover's cool. Let's go drop in on a Groover guy. Bear with. / raid. I'm going to take. There we go. Fix it. I had all caps on, so I redid it. Groover Guy. There is a raid message. If you would join me in posting that, I would very, very much appreciate it. So we'll go with a raid call command. And the randomized message that's been selected by the bot is a dragon is never late. He always raids precisely when he meant to. So that's the message. If you could copy and paste it into my chat, and then when you head on over to Groover's channel, you can spam it in his chat. I mean, post it in his chat. Maybe both. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for all the company. You've all been amazing. I've had fun. And I've made progress. Look, I'm in diamond gear. And it's pretty beastie. Kind of want to get fire protection on my chest plate now. Because I'm already maxed out with protection. For anyone that doesn't know, protection only goes up to level 12 and they add together. So if you have 3 pieces of protection 4, the 4th one, if you get protection on that, it does nothing. So it's better to do another variant of protection. And I normally go for fire protection. In fact, fire protection might be the most sensible one for me because I'll probably end up going to the nether soon. And I want a blaze rod so I can make a brewing stand. Hello! Anyway, thank you very much. Hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye! That's right, I turned this way to wave my axe because he wouldn't appreciate it otherwise.